Good evening, folks. Good evening to all my supporters, my friends, and everybody. Today, I'm giving you a little gist of what I'm doing in my kitchen today, Uncle T kitchen. So I'm making some Liberian cake donut. Okay, as you can see, I have my butter. I'm using the margarine line, Lake Line margarine butter. I'm using carnation milk. I got my baking powder. I got my nutmeg, salt, flour, everything. So for this recipe, I use 4 cups of flour. I use 1 cup of sugar. I use half cup. What I use here, I use the half cup melted butter. I use 4 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon, not tablespoon, but teaspoon of nutmeg. You can use 1 teaspoon or half teaspoon. You can use that. I use half teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of milk, 2 eggs, 3 cups of oil. That's what I use. So with everything else, you got your flour, your 4 cups of flour. You can mix your flour with your milk. You set the flour down. You measure your flour, 4 cups of this. You can measure 4 cups of this. Put it into the bowl. You can put your nutmeg, your 1 cup of sugar. You can use 1 cup of sugar. I repeat, 1 cup of sugar, or you can use it to your taste. It can be half cup of sugar, 1 cup of sugar, but you can use it to your taste. Okay, and I use half, like 1/4 cup of melted butter. 1/4 cup of melted butter. You see it is on this, the 1/4 cup of melted butter. I use that. And I use salt, just a half teaspoon of salt. I use half teaspoon of nutmeg. I use 1 cup of milk. You can use 1 cup of milk, or maybe, because you don't want it too soft, you want the dough to be like this. Sorry, I'm not using gloves right now, but let me put my gloves on. You can use 1 teaspoon, 1 cup of milk. When you're doing that, you can use 1 cup of milk. So to mix it up, you can use 1 cup of milk to mix it. I'm trying to put my gloves on, folks. It's not going on, so that's why you see me having a hard time. So you can use your milk, because you want it to be like this. You don't want it to be all soft or weak and thin, then you will not get it to fry. So you're mixing the milk, the butter, the sugar, the nutmeg. You're mixing everything together. So when you mix the dough, you're not just going to fry the dough right away. What you're going to do, you're going to take the dough. After mixing the dough, you're going to keep the dough in the refrigerator for about 1 hour. When you take it out for that 1 hour, then you bring it and you're going to knead it. When you finish kneading, this is how it's going to look like. You see it? You see how it looks so juicy like this? This is how it's going to look there. And after you get it done, after you finish doing it and you put it into your pot and fry it up, you know, this is, don't make the oil too hot. Do not make the oil too hot. After you put it in there to fry, you're not going to make the oil too hot, because you don't want the donut to burn. You want it to fry good. You don't want it to burn or half fry and not cook in it good. It's not fried in it good, and your donut will not be okay. So after I finish frying all of this, I finish doing that. And now this is what I got. If after finish frying, this is the finished product I got. You see it? This is the finished product of my donut. This is a cake donut, and it's so nice. Oh, you taste this donut? Say yes, it tastes so nice. As you can see it tastes so nice. This is it. This is how it's gonna look like. After you're done frying it, this is how it's gonna look like. So I never showed when I was doing it. I did it from scratch. So I never showed it from the beginning where I kind of mixed. But what I'm saying to you, you can mix the donut up. You can mix your egg, your butter, your sugar, your milk, your salt, everything into the flour. You can mix it good. When it's get thick to the dough form, you can do it in a dough form, and then you take it, you keep it in the refrigerator for about 1 hour. After you take it from the refrigerator, you bring it out. When you're kneading it, when you're mixing it, this is how it's gonna look like. After you finish kneading it, this is how it's gonna look like. You knead it and you form it into this. That's how it's gonna look like. That's the practical, because I don't want to go through all the mixing and all of that. So when I'm done, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show the end product of what I did. This is the end product of my donuts. You see it? As you can see, that's the end product. I put in my butter and everything. So I will put the measurement of the recipe. I will put it at the end of the video. After you finish watching this video, I will put it at the end of it. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Help me reach that 1,000 subscriber. I need that 1,000 subscriber. Help me reach it. I hope. I'm not an expert. I'm just learning. So I hope from what you have seen, and you might be able to learn from what I did. It just, you have everything here. As you can see, I will show it to you again. You have your sugar in there. I have the flour, the oil, the salt, the nutmeg, the butter, and everything you need. That's the recipe, the ingredients you will need for the donut. Okay. Now you see how the donut is frying up, because you don't want your oil too hot. So when the oil is too hot, it will burn the donut up. So you don't want it too hot, and you want it to fry inside. You want it fried good inside. Use vegetable oil or real cooking oil. You see it, because I was talking, the oil got hot, so that's why I make it brown a little bit, but you have to let it done good for it. Okay, so inbox me when you need a direction of how to do it, and I can tell you. Don't forget to subscribe. This is Uncle T. I love you all. Subscribe. Look for Joy C. Tapia and hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. I love you all. God bless you, and you guys, you all have a lovely and a jolly good day. Do you guys want to see how inside the donut look like? Let me show you how inside it look like. Let me do a little piece. See it? See it? See how inside look like? This is how it look like. So nice in there. So you guys can take this. So nice. It's so juicy. I just want to sit and just make my whole cup of milk, and my whole glass of milk, and just eat. So you guys have a blessed day. Don't forget, subscribe. Love you all. God bless you. Bye.